Hey guys, this is Nick from videotapeterror.com. I just got this today. It's the brand new Monsters DVD set, all 72 episodes on 9 DVDs. So it looks pretty cool. We're going to take a look at this in just a minute. I don't run ads in any of my videos, so I'd appreciate it if you guys could check out the trailer to my feature film, Videotape Terror. We'll be back in 1 minute. You know something that I never understood? How come in every zombie movie, nobody has ever seen a zombie movie? I mean, there's a point where the people figure out that they're facing zombies, but they're surprised when shooting them in the head takes them down. I don't get it. I mean, come on. And I'm just so tired of seeing CGI in movies nowadays. It's everywhere. 30 years ago, when you saw a guy lit on fire, he was really on fire. Monsters were real, with makeup and fake limbs. Now everything looks like a cartoon. I'm gonna make my own movie. Okay, so here we have the 9 DVD set. Get a little closer right there. There it is. Show you the back as well. Still a little bit of glare because I have the wrap on. But there we go. There's the cases in there. It's got CBS logo on it, everything. It's a DVD set. So we're going to go ahead and take this apart. Okay, box is okay, pretty basic. Let's start here on season 1, I guess. We get all 3 seasons of the show. So let me set this down now. Trying to make sure I don't get a glare there. Here's the first set. So this one has 22 episodes. Season 1 here. And taking a look at it, we get 24 episodes, which is on 3 discs, 516 minutes. We have full frame here. Now, take a look at the inside first. There you go. There's the DVDs. Then this one's on, so you can see it's like a double-sided cover. And on the back side, we have the episodes back here, so you can see which ones are on which disc, I guess, after the fact. So that's pretty cool. We'll take a look at these in a minute. They're probably all the same, but here's the other one. This is season 2. 24 episodes, 3 DVDs, same full frame deal. I'll show you the back there. And here's the inside. Same basic deal. And, well, we also get this flyer. It looks like just a promo flyer. It's got Elvira stuff on it. And then here's season 3, the last season. 24 episodes, 3 DVDs again. Taking a look there. And one more. This is the same layout. Pretty general here. Something to note is, I know they're full frame. I believe that these were, we'll take a look at them in a minute, but I believe that they were somehow like cleaned up a little bit. I know people really disliked, like here's this one here. This is the Twilight Zone from the 80s. This is also released by CBS. This is long out of print, but one of the problems that kind of is nobody's fault at this point is that like this show was shot on film, and then what they did was they edited it on video. So you're kind of limited to whatever tape master they have of that, which I have a feeling is what the case here is going to be, which is why we get full frame and all that. But let's go ahead and pop it in, and we'll take a look and see what we have here. Okay, so here I've got it in via HDMI, my Blu-ray player. This is a 720p TV. It's an older Vizio LCD. I've got a sound bar up here. So I don't see any. I didn't see on the box, but doesn't look like there's actually any extras on this at all. But we'll go ahead and take a look at the picture. One of the problems here is going to be that my player and TV that I know of, I've tried to find every reference I can on it, but they won't actually let me go to full screen when it's coming from an HDMI source. I'd have to go through AV cables, which I have on a region-free player, but it'll look worse and all that. So anyway, let's go ahead and play it. I mean, it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and run through this.
James, no, Mason. Not for this. Not 1 cent.
Damn you! No, wait. My wedding ring.
So it looks pretty good, all things considered. Let's go ahead and skip through a little bit more of it. Jump through this episode. I remember this episode.
What's the hazard we never have to grow up? What's the funniest? Here.
So I mean, picture looks a little bit grainy. I know you're looking at it through a camera here, but it's still a little bit grainy, but it's definitely a lot better than anything I had before, which was, you know, my VHS copies, which is only 2 episodes per tape on those World Vision tapes. So I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks better than the Tales from the Dark Side transfer that they did a couple years ago. So let me go ahead and pause it here. Overall, I think it's a pretty good set. It's kind of pricey right now because it's brand new. List price on it, I think, is $99.95 or something. I got it on Amazon. It was $85. I think it's gone as low when it first came out as like $70. So it might be a better idea to wait for it a little bit longer. If you're not a huge fan, the transfer looks good. It probably looks better, you know, in the correct proportion in terms of full screen rather than stretched out like I have it here on widescreen. So I think it's a pretty good looking set. Doesn't look like there's any extras. Looking at the box again here. I don't see any. But I mean, it definitely looks remastered, and it says it's remastered here. So it looks like a worthwhile set. Maybe you just want to wait a little bit on the price. I also remember the similar issue with the Friday the 13th TV series. When that first came out, it was probably about the same price for all three seasons, and that dropped down relatively quickly. Now I think it's like $50. So I mean, if you're not a huge fan, you might want to wait. But like these things, like Twilight Zone, they do go out of print, especially something like this. I'm surprised they even released it, to be honest, because it probably doesn't have that much of a following in terms of what other TV shows had. So, you know, maybe you want to grab it if it means a lot to you now. If it doesn't mean that much to you, you could probably wait on it. It will probably be around for a little bit. So, yeah, thanks for checking out my review. Hopefully it helped you a little bit, you know, in your decision, or if you're just curious about the set in general. And also, you know, I'd appreciate if you checked out the trailer to the movie I had in the beginning. I'll go ahead and pop it in at the end here again, as a link in the comments, in the description and everything. So thanks for stopping by, and this is Nick from videotapedterror.com. All right.